The Founding Fathers created the Bill of Rights to reemphasize what some of them feared the rest of the Constitution had not adequately covered, that there are certain unalienable rights that no government should ever be able to take away. The right to bear arms is one of those rights, and it is one of our most important rights. The Second Amendment was the Founders' answer to tyrannical governments across time and throughout history, who saw disarming the population as the first step towards controlling their lives. This was true during the Founders' own time, and this would be true of both communism and fascism later. Today, Americans still jealously guard their right to bear arms and to defend themselves and their property. The notion that the President of the United States can simply issue executive orders limiting citizens' constitutional rights, even as many as 23 executive orders, is something the Second Amendment was designed to prevent. We have a president, not a king. Kings make demands by issuing edicts and decrees. Presidents are expected to obey the Constitution. I support the peaceful resistance against any politician, Democrat or Republican, who thinks they can cherry-pick what constitutional rights Americans should be allowed to have. The federal government trying to regulate how many guns you can own, how large, what capacity, gives every advantage in the world to the criminals and takes away the freedom of choice from law-abiding gun owners who follow the rules and obey the law. The entire Bill of Rights is something that belongs to all Americans as our birthright. The Second Amendment is every bit as important as the First Amendment and every other amendment. Some say the Second Amendment is archaic, but so is the idea of having a king. That's why we have a Constitution, to prevent this from ever happening. As you stand up for gun rights today, know that I stand strongly with you, and that I will always stand up for the Bill of Rights and our Second Amendment.